Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Putri Syakira from Nurul Ilmi Junior High School. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you all know the story about Pravit Musa and Qarun? Or you even don't know who is Qarun? That's why today I'd like to tell you the story about Pravit Musa and Qarun. Here is it. Qarun lived in the time of Pravit Musa. He was a servant who diligently worshipped. But he was very poor. He's hungry all the time because he had no money to buy anything. His clothes are nervous. He's tired of being poor. But one day, he came to Pravit Musa. He pleaded that his fate wouldn't go well. Oh Musa, supplicate me to Allah. I promise, if I be rich, I'll be more diligent in worship. I want to be free from this poverty. I want to be rich. Please, I can't do this anymore. Qarun said, Okay, my brother. Okay, calm down. I'll pray to Allah and help you tonight. Prophet Musa said, and one night, Prophet Musa prayed to Allah. After that incident, Prophet Musa's prayer was granted by Allah. Qarun transformed into a wealthy man with a simple way. His treasures saved in the locked warehouse, which the keys of the warehouse must be taken by the big, strong man. Wow, it's amazing, isn't it? However, Qarun's promise not kept. He was no longer obediently worshipped. He also left Prophet Musa and chose to follow Fir'aun. Astaghfirullah. The next day, Prophet Musa went to meet Qarun to remind him to pay zakat. Assalamualaikum Qarun. Now is the time to pay zakat. You must pay it. Can you offer a little bit from your wealth to pay zakat? Asked Prophet Musa. Zakat? Zakat? I won't pay it. It's not important for me, said Qarun. Astaghfirullah Qarun. Don't be arrogant just because you're wealth. Remember, everything you have only belongs to Allah. Prophet Musa said, Hey, what do you mean? I got this wealth with my hard work, without Allah's help. Remember, with my hard work, without Allah's help. He was very angry. Qarun became very arrogant. He didn't remember Allah anymore. He came out with the fancy clothes, accompanied by the big, strong man who carried the keys of his warehouse. Hey you! Yeah, you. Look at me. I'm rich. I'm a wealthy man. I have everything that you don't have. Because of it, Allah tormented him. And one night, the earth shook heavily. The ground that Qarun stepped on it was divided. Qarun and his treasures were lowered in the deep of the earth. Ah! Help me! Help me! Ah! And Qarun was disappeared until now and forever. So, ladies and gentlemen, from this story we can take 3 moral values. There are: don't be arrogant, keep your promise, and don't make wealthy or everything in our life. That's all from me. Thanks for your attention. I'm sorry if I make any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.